Yo, what is going on everyone? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. And today we are Alton Towers, baby, for the Festival of Thrills event. Now this event was on last year, it was new for last year, where it had basically themed entertainment around all the rides. However, this year it is just themed on the Smiler, so there's like Smiler music playing everywhere, and I believe all the entertainment this year is taking place over in the X sector. So we're going to go and check that out as soon as we get into the park. But today I am joined by that sexy bloke behind the camera, Maze.
Here I am. So, yeah, again, Festival of Thrills, like you say, been to it before, but it's definitely going to be a lot different this time. So yeah, I did quite enjoy it last year actually. I always think it's nice when they add in an extra event, and this time, basically, just seeing, like, basically what they've done, seeing for Smiler is actually everywhere, like they say so. So yeah, hopefully we're going to have a really nice day today. Hopefully the weather's going to hold off and it's not going to rain. And yeah, really looking forward to what today has in store for us. So I'm going to send you right back over to Mist.
Now, just something on the weather actually. We are expecting rain today, so the Alton Towers umbrella has made a return. Not used it for a while, so pretty excited to use it today actually. I mean, I hope it doesn't rain, but if it does, then we are very, very prepared. If you are enjoying the content on the channel, don't forget to smash it a like and drop us a subscribe, because there's loads of vlogs coming up on the channel. We're going to get to literally every event this year at Alton Towers. But not only that, in the summer we are going to the States and getting to all the Universal and Disney parks. So stay tuned for that. Drop the sub and turn on those bell notifications so you're notified every time we upload. But without any further ado, it's time to go and check out the Festival of Thrills, the Smiler Takeover. So we've got Stamp and Win. So you collect your card, Maze.
Hang on a minute, how do I do it? Oh, hey up, here we are. I can get it out. Card acquired.
Card acquired. And then we're going to post a selfie on Instagram with your completed card, and then tag us at Alton Towers and use a hashtag Festival of Thrills for a chance to win an overnight stay. How lovely. So we got 6 stamps from roller coasters across the theme park.
And they're all right there.
There we go, let's have a look at it.
So that's Oblivion, the Smiler, Galactica, 13, Rita and the Wicker Man.
So the park today isn't actually looking too busy. It is a Sunday, but like Easter holidays have literally just finished, so it's not looking too bad, is it, at the moment?
No, it's definitely not looking too bad at all, which is good, so we can hopefully get on all them coasters and get our stamps.
Get our stamps. One thing to mention though, Spinball has literally just reopened. I think it was yesterday it reopened. So yes, Spinball is back up and running now after 4 months downtime with some issues it's been having. So there we go, back open again.
I mean, you love to see it really. There's nothing like a good ride on a dangerous, which is literally what it is.
Literally, as always, like we say, it's absolutely lethal. So if you want a lethal ride or a dangerous ride, then head on Spinball right there. So yeah, we'll just make our way over to the X sector now, and there is like a couple of shows literally straight after one another, because really it is about 12:30 now, so we're gonna have to catch them pretty much straight after one another. Just walking down into the X sector now, we've got some new flooring, look at that, for the event. So for shows, entertainment show times, Meet the Ministry, Celebration of Happiness, and then the Fear Fest. 3 shows, all in the X sector, and they are all the show times. So for the first show of the day, we've got the Celebration of Happiness, just on this stage here, right next door to the 2 Retro Squad rides. So let's see what this one's about.
Gather round, advocates! It's time to celebrate happiness. Are you ready to dance, my friend? Alright, don't let me down. So come on, let me entertain you. Over there. And let me entertain you and all. What are you saying down? Stand up, you. Oh no. Let me entertain you. So come on, let me. Give us a wave in the queue. finished now, come on. Yeah! Alright! In this world where we live, there should be more happy going. So much joy. Bring me love. Bring me sunshine. He's still kicking in your smile. Make me happy. That's right. Want to stay in there? Oh, love you too. Loving this. Come on, boys. Get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do what. Go on, love. That's the spirit. Celebrate good times. Come on. All right, let's change it up a little bit now. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you want to have a good time, do you? Just give me a call. Don't stop me now. How are we doing? Don't. This is very nice. I don't want to stop at all.
So that was a celebration of happiness. Basically, just like sort of a singing show, weren't it? Like interacting with the audience. So definitely a lot of interaction there. But quite a few different songs as well, weren't there? There were quite a lot.
Yeah, there was quite a few. Obviously at the start you had the whole build up and it was like with the Smile Takeover and that. Then you had that guy on, he'd come on, being really happy, singing all sorts of songs. And yeah, he definitely made me happy anyway.
So there's 2 more shows on and we're going to get the fear test next. So we'll head over there and get a few clips from that.
I am Scientist Gladwell, Chief Neurological Cortex Reprogramming Officer here at the Ministry of Joy, and I'm joined today by the delightful, yes, delightful assistant. It's Agent Joy Tide. Now you see, at the Ministry, we believe that through the pain, the stress, the worry, the fear of everyday life, a smile can cure all. We make sure that our advocates have regular reprogramming on our revolutionary device here, the Smiler.
And this made them very sad.
Oh.
I liked it so much that I didn't care about them. I ate it all up and it was scrummy yummy. This made me happy. I'm finishing speaking now, so I'll do a small dance and then take a bow.
Oh, well, come and do the small dance here in the middle of the stage, Linda from Hull. Oh, fascinating. Truly insightful stuff there. The advocate senses of heightened. Advocates! 1 in 1 snowman says to the other snowman. Only the Smiler can challenge your body and mind to find true joy. Advocates, why is 6 a plane of 7? Because 6 had yet to remove the normal reprogramming from his brain and disassemble the worry and fear that 7 was causing him. Classic entertainment. Hilarious entertainment for the whole family. Advocates, give a round of a ha-ha-ha. The 3rd test is complete. Ha-ha-ha. As loud ha-ha-ha. Ha-ha-ha.
You belong to the Smiler.
Right, so that was the fear test. Now that one was very interactive because they actually got someone out of the audience and basically did quite a few tests on him, didn't they?
Yeah, basically, like I say, it was literally to test the fear, all the sorts of things that they did.
Test the fear levels.
Yeah.
There was a lot of a lot of ha-has, weren't there?
There definitely
in that
was.
one.
A lot of jokes and
A lot of jokes.
a little bit of maybe creepiness as well.
Yeah, and then in that one as well, there was more actors. Like they'd all dressed up, so definitely, obviously they thought about it, and yeah, it was very good, weren't it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it, and it was definitely something a little bit different, I have to say.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure the person who got up enjoyed it as well. So now there's one more show right up at the top of X Sector called Meet the Ministry. So we're gonna go over there.
I'd meet them.
Right, so that was Meet the Ministry. So that had 2 actors in it.
Yeah.
Well, what was the first one, Maze?
So the first one is what I would say was a very flexible lady, and she was just doing all sorts of moves and stretching her back and
Gymnastics, basically.
yeah, something like that. She was just very flexible. I was like, oh my god, that's going a bit far, but
and then after that, the magician came on, who looked like something out of the Matrix, and basically got a couple of people up, did a trick with like the napkins at first, and then did the second trick, which was pulling them all out of his mouth, weren't it? Like all the tissue paper out of his mouth. And then he did a third and final one, which was he got someone up and basically put their head in a box, putting all the blades through. So, like I say, very good show again. Interactive again with the audience, getting people up. Very good, very good. So definitely a lot different, to be fair, this year, with just all basically being based around the Smile and all in the X Sector. Obviously, it is because of the Smiler's anniversary, but it definitely is a bit weird not having like all the different shows on, like all the different rides. But yeah, at least it's something different, and they've mixed it up this year, so it's always good to see. So now I think we're gonna get some food, and then we'll probably get on the Smiler while we're in here, because it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it?
oh, it definitely would. Considering it's not that busy, it's definitely.
And the whole event's basically around the Smiler, so
yeah, we're gonna have to get on it.
Alright, so it is a cutting season for me. So what I've got today is, no, it's not a burger kitchen. It is chicken, veg with rice, and I'm going to put some sweet chili sauce on it. This is literally my dinner for the next, well, it was 15 weeks, but this is week 1, so for the next 14 now. But how lovely, we've got a view of the Smiler right there behind us, Maze. Much better views than the burger kitchen, to be fair, so yeah, probably good to have a bit of a change.
Right, so what I have is my Hammond and Branson butties. I have 2 packets of crisps, so I've got my smoky bacon sizzling, and my legendary ready salted with a nice can of Coke.
As you can see, Maze is definitely not cutting, so we're going to eat this and then go and head straight to the Smiler. So we've literally been joined by this guy. He's literally been watching us eat our food since we started eating it. And then there was like ducks fighting over there at one point. Absolutely lethal these ducks are. Not seen anything like it.
Right, here we go. So we've got to give it a stamp. So obviously on the Oblivion. So got my card right here. So I think that's in the middle. So we'll give that a stamp. Does it work? Yeah. So as you can see, there's a little print there. So I'll give Miss card a stamp while we're at it as well. As you can see in there as well. Upside down, so let's try and do that one the right way. Can I do it?
Now I know we did say we was doing the Smiler next, but we got an ob first, just because the Smiler had broken down. But it's back open now, so let's get on the Smiler, what literally the whole event is based on. Not best please.
No.
It's a full Kiwi back.
Yeah, currently being evacuated out of the queue line.
Broken down again. And literally it's just laughing at us, like mugging us right off.
Yeah, we're getting mugged off, to be fair.
Getting right mugged off. But it is what it is. We'll see you over at the next one. Right, so at the event we've also got a game to play, which is Beat the Buzzer, aka the steady hand game. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't be very good at this game because I'm not used to keeping a steady hand. So I'm probably not going to really attempt it, because it is literally a giant Beat the Buzzer as well. I'm not even good at the little one, so... You have just seen it right there. Miss vlogs, everybody. Maze completing the steady hand game. What are you gonna say?
Actually,
Should be like a £1,000 prize or something, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Should be something.
I don't actually know how hard it is to complete it really, but didn't manage to do it. Yeah, I don't know. At one point where it was like tugging on the lead off, and I was like, oh, hang on a minute, I need to reorganise myself here, and I thought I was gonna, you know, hit it right on that last eye, but managed to do it.
We managed to do it.
That's the main thing.
So that's the challenge now. Come at us, anybody else who can do that.
And see if you can do it in a quicker time as well.
Yeah, I think that was about 2.5 minutes, so see if you can beat the PB.
30 in a stamp.
Stamp
line.
it.
Hang on. Let me get more in the middle. I can't even see it. Let me just give it a bit of a stamp. There we are. Oh, you can definitely see that.
Stamp?
Yeah. Definite stamp on that one now. And again.
You gotta give it some more then.
Ready? Oh, right, got to stamp that one. Time to give Rita a stamp. Let's just give it a good one again. Oh yes, that's what we like to see. Giving it on the rides and giving it for the stamps. Let me just stamp the other one as well. Ooh, no, that's what we like to see.
Dark Forest complete, 13 and Rita, and it's actually been quite a while since I got on 13, so it was nice to get back on there, weren't it?
Yeah, it's 30. Oops, sorry.
Somebody just crashed into Maze.
Crashed into the umbrella. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, sometimes 13 and Rita, sometimes missing ones out, but it's always nice to get on them. Got on both of them.
That's it.
So yeah.
So now we're heading to the Wicker Man for the final ride. So there's only going to be sort of Galactica we don't get, other than obviously the Smile if you count that. But yeah, been pretty successful all in total, so head over to the Wicker Man for the last ride of the day. Alright, so that is day complete. Just finished up there on the Wicker Man. Overall, pretty successful to be fair. I mean, we did get majority of the coasters. We didn't get Galactica, and obviously we had to evac on the Smiler, so that was unfortunate. However, we did check out all the entertainment for the event. Definitely a lot different than obviously last year's Festival of Thrills, considering there wasn't entertainment on everywhere. However, it was a 10th anniversary of the Smiler, so it was based all around that. I liked how they changed all the theme tunes for the rides with the Ministry of Joy, and literally all the theming around the park as well. Like when we went to the Dark Forest, we got quite a few bits of scenery from the Smiler. So it's nice that there's scenery, and then obviously the free shows what was on. Plenty of show times as well throughout the day, so everyone can catch them. But Maze, what did you think of today?
Right, so it's always good to come back to the events, especially when they've changed like this one, Smiley Takeover. I did quite like the shows. I did think they was quite interactive. You know, the shows were pretty good, to be fair. And like you say, we did get on quite a lot of the rides. So I have the stamp cards right here. So let me just show you one of them.
It's got the stamp cards. Oh.
Yep. So they are all stamped up apart from Galactica. So yeah, so we had a pretty...
The Smiler was pretty questionable though.
Yes, the Smiler was quite questionable. But yeah, it's been a really good day. I have enjoyed it. The rain has managed to hold off, so it's been a dry day. So I've quite enjoyed today, and the queue times haven't been too bad overall. So yeah, it's a really good day to come, and so I'm just going to throw you back over to Mythical Mist.
Like May said, we've been lucky that the weather has held off because we wasn't expecting rain today, hence why we bought the Alton Towers umbrella, but we've not even had to use it, so that is all good. Overall though, all in all, a very, very good day. So if you all did enjoy, as always, don't forget to like the video and drop us a subscribe, because like I say, there's plenty of content coming up on the channel. We've got our United States trip to America in the summer, and then obviously we're going to get to every Alton Towers event this year, so stay tuned for that, and make sure you turn on those bell notifications so you're notified every time a video goes live here on the channel. But as always, thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.